it's an elaborated concept. It speaks about the nature of reformation, of the nature of tikkun. It speaks about it not being general. It speaks about that every hair has its own hole, specific hole, or specific place that it comes out from. Okay, but then the meaning of reformation is not from one, meaning it has to cover, it has to be woven needs. It has to do with woven needs and wants of a person, which can include, it means that you can't have so many holes personally, so you have to be included with the holes of others. This is why sort of ecology is so paramount in our work. Okay, so in terms of it speaks about that hair, and as well in Hebrew, it's everything that takes you out of your comfortable zone. It's the storm, it's the inner storm that is being caused by the discovery of that which you need in order to overcome your faults and your needs, your spiritual needs. Okay. So it, in a way, the hair cause you to be in permanent contact with the higher. Okay. It has to do with, you see, in the Orthodox sort of ways of when a woman is getting married, she needs to shave her hair. It does not stop growing, but then when it grows, it is exposed only to the eyes of that which actually she chose to be in need of.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it's a choice. It's a choice, and you see, and it has to do very much with Purim, that the world to come or the future rests with the female part. Okay. It's the choice of the female, as it is with Esther when she, in a way, decide to take matter in her hands. Things start to change, but it's in every crossroad of change in humanity, and definitely with a lot of Israel. There's always a female figure that appears to cause the change, whether it's in Egypt with the midwives, whether it's at the end of the first exile and the start of the need to come back or to Israel, and it has to do with the now time, yeah, of last generation. So, okay, so it has to do with, it speaks about a completion. This is why Bala Sulami speaks about Eliyahu and Elisha. It's something higher, gives you the cover of all the needs, or the loom, if you want, of all the needs that will bring the light that that all humanity need for completion of the journey. Yeah. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Purim is very difficult to perceive because it doesn't speak about. It speaks about what we can do at a certain time now, but it's a complete vision of the end or the final stage of reformation. And as all the people of Shushan, they are perplexed, so are we. We don't know who is right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Mm. I can say that it has to do a lot with knowing and believing, and the difference between wishing to know and to work from knowing, and actually accepting fully that we prefer to work through faith, meaning the art of the unknown. We say we want it, but we don't actually want it. Okay, we
Yeah.
don't. We're afraid of that unknown, because unknown for us couple itself with death.